Hello, welcome to another beer review on Kent Beer Reviews, Craig. Right, this beer I've been seeing online for ages. I'm currently in the bottle shop in Margate. I'm upstairs, they're going to be opening up upstairs in the next few weeks, so I'm doing like a pre-review up here, away from the music and the, the kind of loud background noise. Anyway, this beer is from Mikkeller, and this is their Beer Geek cacao, or cocoa, whatever you want to call it. It's an oatmeal stout, brewed with chocolate. And there you have it. Quite expensive beer. I think this here was £9 something, so a bit expensive. I'd definitely get it cheaper if I'd have taken it out. But anyway, it's coming in, I've had a beer, at 12.1% ABV. So Mikkeller, they're out of Copenhagen in Denmark. This beer was actually brewed at Lervig, Aktiebryggeri. Look at that coming out of here. Try and generate a bit of head. 12.1, yeah, why not? Let's go for it. Is it going to do it? It's a struggle. It's a struggle. So yeah, there's a quarter of a finger of real kind of tan coloured head. So there's the bottle. Wow. I had a shave. Yeah, I'm a bit lopsided now. My hairs just need sorting out. But we'll come to that. So yeah, beer in the glass then. It's a lovely jet black beer. There's no light coming through. Coming through the light? Nothing. Just covering the top of the beer, the head. It's actually gone down now. It's a very kind of deep kind of chocolate, baker's chocolate colour. Wow, that looks absolutely incredible. Let's get an aroma then on this 12.1% oatmeal stout. Wow, there's bags of chocolate in that. It's got chocolate and more chocolate. This is part of the Beer Geek breakfast series. This is the first one I've tried from this series, so apart from the chocolate, I'm not picking up too much on the nose. Maybe a little bit of kind of dark fruits lurking in the background underneath that chocolate, but this is straight out of the fridge as well, which is, it probably needs to warm up a little bit before I get more on the kind of aromas. Yeah, let's give it a try anyway. Cheers. Wow. It's a big beer. 11.1. There's a nice, deep, dark, kind of almost like Belgian chocolate, straight off. Definitely a dark, vinous, fruit quality. The more I'm drinking it, the second sip. And this is definitely a sipper, guys and girls. This is a 12.1% oatmeal stout. It's got a lovely smooth mouthfeel. Slightly sweet in the front end, and then it goes into this kind of dark fruit, almost slightly burnt characteristics to the malt, and that will only come through the more I drink, and as it gets up to room temperature, although it's quite chilly where I am now, but once I go back downstairs to the main bar, all these flavours are really going to intensify. It's definitely one of them thinking kind of beers. There's hints of certainly cherry, raisin, slightly kind of Black Forest Gatto kind of taste. Very complex beer. So it's going to be a long review, so I'm going to try and dissect it bit by bit. So you get that smoothness straight away. There's definitely a kind of burnt characteristic going on. Almost like there's a hint of coffee, burnt coffee granules. A slight sweetness at this stage. Not overly bitter. I don't know the IBUs for this beer. It's more about the mouthfeel, I'm finding. Maybe a bit closer. So, yeah, the mouthfeel is very kind of, there is a slight kind of almost dryness to it after that kind of burnt roasted malt or burnt coffee granules, but the chocolate, which is the main thing in this beer, almost like a possibly a burnt chocolate as well, slightly charred roasted malt, but the chocolate is there for sure. It's more of a kind of, like I said on the aroma, a dark Belgian baker's chocolate, that kind of thing going on. Definitely a vinous quality though with the dark fruits, but this beer is really, really pleasant. There is definitely alcohol present. Once you get into the 11% and upwards, it's very hard to mask that kind of ABV. This is 12.1, so, but you still wouldn't think it was a 12.1% ABV beer. So it is kind of partially hidden, the ABV. If you was drinking it, if you was at room temperature, I don't know if it would be more boozy or less. But just out of the fridge, there is a little bit of booziness already. So it may be, you may think it is more of a kind of a, I'm guessing now, the beer is still cold, but when it gets up to room temperature, you probably reckon it's probably about 9–10% beer, I'm guessing. Because at the moment it's probably drinking more like a 7 or 8, something like that. You know it's a big beer, but being chilled down, it's like, it's masking that a little bit. But yeah, the cocoa in this is like, wow, off the chain, as they say, across the pond. But yeah, look at the conditioning. Cracking beer. So, what do I give it as a rating then? It's got that lovely kind of ring that's left around the glass, and it's almost like, just, you can tell it's a big beer when you get that kind of look on the glass, where things just are slowly rolling down. Just got that kind of look on it, that kind of glint on the glass. It's like, this is a big beer. So a rating for me, I'm going to give this, it's a world-class beer, I'm going to give this about an 8.5 out of 10. It's almost a 9, it's definitely an A beer. It's in the world-class range, what I call it, between an 8 and a 9 and onwards. So yeah, an 8.5 out of 10 from me. Let's have a look on social media, see what they say. The commercial description, they say now, is from the Beer Greek Breakfast series, the beer that really put Mikkeller on the map. We decided to shake things up by adding a truckload of cocoa to the fresh press coffee trick. So I didn't know that, I actually got coffee in. Create a whole new dimension to the beer that is loved by freaks and geeks worldwide. So, as for the rating then, from Rate Beer, Is it Rate Beer? Yeah, Rate Beer are giving this a 99 overall, so that's like just a shade under 10, and 92 in the style. So I'm going more of the style than the actual general overall rating. This has got 301 ratings on Rate Beer. And then over to Untapped. This beer has 8,115 ratings currently. And this is coming in at 4.15. So I'm just a little bit above Rate Beer. So that's a lot of ratings to even itself out. I'm more in line with Untapped on this one. But anyway, if you had this beer from Mikkeller, their Beer Geek Cocoa, their oatmeal stout brewed with chocolate, let us know what you think. For me it's an 8.5 out of 10, so it's cool. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.